Hey guys, Kansas97-171 back with another ATS video. We are about to haul a crawler tractor, 55,000 pounds, from Austin, Texas to Lubbock in our new Kenworth W900. It's only 55,000 pounds. There wasn't anything heavier. Really wanted to do like a super heavy haul, but couldn't find anything that was that heavy that was going anywhere that I really wanted to go to. So we're going to do this instead. It's daylight. At least we'll have some hours of daylight anyway. Alrighty, here we go. I'm already hooked to it, ready to go as usual. I think I did once again forget to get fuel beforehand, but I got half a tank approximately. Actually, it's really weird. It says half a tank on my sim dashboard here, but on the truck it says 3/4 of a tank. I don't know why the disparity in the two. I don't remember that being a problem previously. All right. So let's take a look at it here. It's a multi-angle, it's a multi-axle, multi-pivot point trailer for 55,000 pounds. I'm not really sure why it needed to be that big. Sometimes you see that in the game. Could be the trailer just needed to get where it needed to get to also. Need to get close to this building because we got to turn right out of here. Although it's not a two-way street. I mean, it is, but it's not a main road or something. Just want to make sure you leave yourself plenty of room with one of these type trailers, because you can't really back it up. And we went way wide, but I'd rather go wide and not screw up than... Well, let's see if the windows are up or down. Up. Thought about putting the window up and down controls on here. Seems to be an ongoing problem that I can't figure out what the reason is as to why the recenter button triggers the windows.
Turn right.
Still skipping gears, so yeah. We never did look at the fuel economy from our last 7.4 was our last, which is not bad at all. There's a scenic overlook right here. I don't know where it is. It's probably on the right-hand side. That truck let us in. Nice. So where is that scenic overlook? It's probably right there. I think we can pull in there. I always like stopping at those. They do count for something. I don't know. But also gives you guys a good view, especially in the daytime. Also want to comment that I had the power go out about 20 minutes ago. The whole power just out for about like 30 seconds. So if the stream drops or something happens, that's what happened. That's a pretty rare occurrence out here, even though I live out in the country. No idea what the issue was. But there's no way to recover the stream if that happens other than to relaunch it. When the game crashes, the stream continues, and I can relaunch the game and keep going without causing an issue. We may get honked at here because I won't be able to get the whole trailer in here, I don't think.
Go straight on.
But that's okay. These are always really cool. All right. That was pretty cool. Before we would change any gear ratios, well, I think we could go taller on the ratio. I do want to get like a really heavy haul and see how it behaves. One of those 120,000 pound loads or something similar. I think we could go a little taller on the gear ratio though. This isn't that heavy, 55,000 pounds, but we're starting off in second, 5th, 7th, 9th. And I'm like quarter throttle. But we got 7.5 miles per gallon in that last load. bit much for me. What the hell was that all about? Game just glitched big time. Frame rate dropped to like 50 for a moment. That was really strange. Let's see what we do. How long are we going to stay on 10? Not very long. And then we're going to run up this state route all the way to Lubbock. And our start point was here. I mean, it's definitely not what you'd do, but you know, if this road sucked, you almost would be inclined to go back and go up and over, but that's you wouldn't do that in real life either, probably. And as we found, some of these state routes are 2 lanes, 65, 75 mile an hour, so we'll have a little bit of time at speed here, at least until the highway exit. So I'll just stay over here. I kind of wanted to see what it would do at 80 miles an hour. But we probably won't get there because these cars aren't going to go fast enough for us to do that.
Keep left.
Like to see what the RPM is at 80. A little over 1,600 revs. 1,600 RPM. We're going to be getting off here at this exit, so.
Keep right. And then exit right.
Got another heavy haul right in front of us there.
Exit right.
Hey, Chad. Yeah, turbo sounds good on this one. The engine noise is a bit loud for me in the headphones, so I turned it down a little bit. The 12.7 liter Detroit is a much softer exhaust sound and mostly just turbo. Also, I haven't tried the lower horsepower versions of this engine, but I suspect the exhaust note's the same. Chad commented, turbo sounds nice. That's what I was responding to there. And it certainly does. Yeah, the 60 Series Detroit always sounded great. Just simple turbo, no variable vane or anything, just... Yeah, the loudness of the exhaust, it has mostly to do with whatever muffler they run. When I drove one, it you know, had its stock exhaust, and engine noise was pretty quiet, but the turbo was quite noticeable. Sort of turbine noise up and down whistle was really cool.
Go straight on.
Not sure I like the mustard color of the truck. Well, so far this is a nice state route, 75 miles an hour. First town, probably.
Right, and then turn right. Turn right.
Oh my god, fuck me. So then he goes. Like, the light turned yellow, he was in the process of going, and then he goes anyway. More fun with the AI traffic. Well, are you guys gonna fucking go, or now they're gonna go? Took them long enough to fucking go.
Go straight on.
Dude. Okay. Thought he was going to turn left in front of us. Why did it downshift there? I have noticed that the logic on the transmission in this engine
Go straight on.
is not as correct. Like, we were sitting at 1200 RPM there, which is peak torque. It should have stayed in gear. And like on the Volvo and the International LT, it does a lot better job of not downshifting when it's unnecessary. And this one particularly tends to like to rev more. Which the engine does like to rev more. There's no doubt about that. But that was the situation where we were at 1200 RPM, and there wasn't really a need to downshift. We're still just running up 83. That's a good cross highway there so far. That's just the one little town that we went through. But it's basically 75 miles an hour most of the way. So that's a good example of a really good, you know, state route that you would prefer to take or wouldn't care about taking. Where it sucks is when there's like a town every like 5 miles. And you keep speeding up to 65 and then back down to 30 and then back up to 65, dealing with traffic lights. Those kind of suck. I wonder if anybody makes a list of, you know, good highways for trucks like that are it wouldn't be just for trucks too, it'd be for cars. If you were trying to get across, you know, if anybody makes a, I have to ask the AI about that. You know, does anybody make a listing or a map showing, you know, large, high speed state routes? They're generally more scenic. There's a little more to see than on a highway, and yet they're often more direct routes than the highways. And if the speed is, you know, anything over 65, it's probably just as fast as the interstate.
Go straight on.
Especially in a car where you're not so worried about traffic being so annoying. There's a roundabout coming up here.
Go straight on. It's like going around the state, their courthouse building. Really probably should be in the outer lane. Go straight on.
That guy's gonna hit me.
Exit left.
Pretty sure that car that was pulling out hit me. hit the end of the trailer, and now I can't fucking see because of the stop sign. Okay, they're in the right turn lane.
Go straight up.
That's a very strange interchange right there. You just kind of wonder, was it's two ways each direction. So coming this way, you take this one. Going this way, you got to cut across. If you were coming this way, but you wanted to go that way, you would just stay in the left lane and go straight through. Yeah, it works. It's just an interesting, interchange right there. Hey, John, how's it going? Sorry, I just noticed you comment right there. Both in real life and in the game.
Turn left.
was a little sketchy.
Go straight on.
I actually might make it to the delivery before dark, which I would not have expected. Fuel gauge in the truck and the fuel gauge on my sim dashboard are starting to agree. I've got a little below half, a little bit below quarter tank, and the truck gauge is starting to agree with that. Kind of strange. That's what I don't like about dusk. Like that car up there almost disappears in shadow sometimes. Huh, wonder what that place is. Some kind of amusement park. That's cool.
Exit right. Keep right, and then turn right. Turn right. Go straight on.
Makes it difficult with the dark asphalt and the bright sky there as the sun starts to drop. That's the issue with dusk, is it's very difficult to see because of the high contrasts. I think it's actually harder in the game than in real life, but like that black car right there just disappears because you can't actually see the taillights until he turns on his brake lights.
And then turn left. Turn left.
God, kissing shit. Sounds like right in our face. definitely went over the grass there.
Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
Where? Yeah, let's not hit the fucking sign. Oh, it's right there. Okay.
You have arrived at your destination. Your route guidance is now finished.
Actually, might not make this one. Yeah, I think we're gonna fuck that one up. We'll see. Oh, shit. We almost had it. Man, it blinked green there for just a second, too. Let's see if we can fix it. I don't think we can, but maybe we'll get lucky and it'll blink green again. Yeah. Oh well, guys. That sucks, but it happens sometimes. Oh, man. Almost to 21. Not quite. All right, guys. Let's see. I was hoping we could do, you know, something like that. 88,000, something heavy. I'm going to look around, see. Maybe we'll do one more. And then I need to go get some lunch. All right, guys. That'll be it for this one. Hope you guys enjoyed it. It's been fun driving the W900 again. It's definitely a fun truck. Has its positives and negatives. The negative is it's big and long and more difficult to maneuver. The positive is the ergonomics in the tractor are great for the game. It's narrow cab. The mirrors are easy to use. You can look at left and right easily and see where you need to go. There's a lot of good things about it. The biggest negative is just its size, you know. The wheelbase, you know. And it's something I've complained about on all the W900s, you know, those fuel tanks. And they do make a version where the fuel tanks are are the steps, you know. You could move the whole fifth wheel area almost to where the fuel tanks are and shorten the truck significantly. And that's true on the sleeper berth versions as well. They seem longer than they need to be, but a lot of them are used for flatbeds where having that extra angle allows you to jackknife it a bit more in tight, and that can certainly be an advantage, especially for flatbedders. All right, guys, that'll be it. Have a good one. Be safe out there. Signing off.